Welcome to Discovering Your Inner Light, Episode 6, with the handler and Carlos Reese, political hunter by day, ghost hunter by night. Now, this episode in the series is based off of my training manual called Discovering Your Inner Light. This is the God Phone Activation Guide. Come get one. It's going to teach you how to use your spirit. This gentleman here, Carlos, well, is politically involved as myself. And, well, I like to say, it's all scary time, that thing, little shit. So why don't we, represent everything we mean to do? Intent is an amazing thing. Of course, scary times, we're going to let God handle all that intent, that follow through, right? Because I can say powerful words, and you're like, "Who? What did you say?" Well, I said God's going to make sure you're done. So my human form, well, is going to walk the walk, while God's, your creator, delivers your fate. Way cool, though. And I am excited about it because at Magnetic Movement, the handler is going to ensure that my people rise on the bones of all lying politicians, corrupt individuals, pieces of shit, all that, dots, I's, and cross T's. I'm going to ensure, first off, y'all are prosecuted for crimes against humanity. You sending people off, the children of the United States, the American people's kids, off to war so you can profit, become millionaires? Shh. I think we have a guillotine for you. A injection, well, you did force that COVID shot. Well, I'm going to force a lethal injection into you lying politicians. Crimes against humanity, prosecution, execution, and then, of course, we have Carlos here. He's going to make sure your spirit makes it to the other side, because we're going to go searching your grave to make sure you're dead. Now, Carlos, tell us who you are.
Well, during the day, I follow politics, and I am also a treasurer for a candidate who is running for state rep. And at night, I am a paranormal investigator, and I've been doing the paranormal for approximately 20 to 25 years. And I came across bad and good. And so people believe that there's good and evil. Yes, that is very true. But there's ways to handle evil. For example, when people burn sage to get rid of evil, you have to be very, very careful how you burn sage. You can't just burn sage to get rid of evil. There's proper ways of doing. And there's always good in everyone. So you have to be very, very careful what you do. And if you don't know what you're doing, ask for advice. Don't just do it, because I seen on some investigations when the clients told us, when they were having issues in our house, in the houses we investigated, they were burning Bibles. I mean, like, really? Well, that explains some of the stuff. Why there's things happening in the house. Another example was when one of our investigator asked, do you mind if we read from the Bible? And when we listened to the audio, and we heard a very deep voice saying yes, and that's a demonic entity. So that entity, he was saying yes, I don't mind if you read from the Bible. So that house had a demonic in that house. How he got there, that's what we were trying to figure it out. So stuff like that, that's what we're trying to investigate and try to get rid of. Sometimes we have to go 2 or 3 times, and we also have a priest and a psychic try to help the families and try to do a cleansing in the house, and they've been doing for years. Try to cleanse the house and bless the families and try to get the spirits out of the house. And a lot of times we help those spirits reach the light, and tell them that we can show them to reach for the light, to go to the other side. And we ask them why they haven't crossed to the other side, and we can ask them for help to cross to the other side. And then we also ask them if they have unfinished business, because sometimes when they died, they don't want to cross over because they have unfinished business, meaning that there's some issues between them and the families, and they don't want to cross over because they still have a message to the families.
Isn't it always issues in the family?
Yes.
I mean, why is it we have so many issues in the family? And do you realize that I've heard recently about how many families are fighting and feuding over the election? It's like left versus right. People that you have grown up with and you love completely, you now are going to push away because of a differing political view. That's ignorance. Okay, yeah. So blatant ignorance, because that's your family, that's your blood, right? You can fight over many reasons. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Okay, and punch each other out, and then get over it, right? And well, brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers, whatever. But I mean, if you really are that way and you're just not a good person, well, okay, well, good luck to you. But if you have good intent and you're actually just fighting over a different political view, get over it.